What do you do for fun and recreation in your marriage? What do you do? What do you do for fun and recreation in your marriage?
Okay.
Tell us below, tell us below, tell us below. As you can see, I have fun in my marriage.
Oh
I
my
have
goodness.
fun. This is how I get silly. Dr. Francisco, Dr. Titch.
Can you imagine? I'm married to her.
Married and loving it Mondays. And we've been walking with you on a journey of the marriage experience. No, not marriage experience. 60-day challenge. And we spoke about vision. And now, this particular week, your focus is on what is it that you put on your vision board that will pertain to fun, recreation. I was about to say sex. But anyway, fun and recreation. What is it that makes
I
your
woke
marriage
up when you said
pump,
sex.
pump,
But
pump,
anyway.
pump, pump? So we want to find out. Please don't be like my husband on his vision board. It's all about writing books, and it's all about movie scripts, and it's all about, and you know, I have to fight for the coffee. I have to fight for date nights. Yes, he tells date night, but yeah. Anyway, how do you win those things?
It looks
But
like
anyway, I have coffee with him, so I get to win sometimes. No, I really have fun.
it looks
I
like
have
there's
fun.
about to be a fight on set.
Fun.
We're about to have a fight on set. Have you ever
This is how he takes me out for dates.
what?
On sets.
On set?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's always about recording.
It's a good date.
And it's, you know.
When we got married, our second or third date, we took her to a funeral. That was
Can
fun.
you imagine?
That was fun.
Can you imagine? No, first. What was it? It was on the first date.
No, it wasn't the
Second.
first date. It was when you had come to Bulawayo.
The second visit round.
Your second visit, yes. There was a funeral. I'm the pastor, so I had to attend the funeral. So what do I do when
I remember at that point I looked at him and it was like, Lord, is this the man that I want to get married to? Is this the man I'm getting married to? Because he was just...
And you didn't change your mind?
I don't even know why.
Yo, my prayers were powerful. But
do you have fun in your marriage? Do you have fun?
Oh yeah. You know what happens after we get married is we settle down and everything becomes mundane, boring, routine, no fun, no dates, no recreation, no adventures. So it's important that as a couple, in this week's challenge, as we're doing the 60-day challenge, we need you to visit. Remember, we visited the vision room. Now we are in the fun and recreation room. Any house without a fun and recreation room is going to get boring. Now, we do have fun, actually. So what we're saying is true, but we have fun nonetheless, whether it's on set or it's in the office or here at home or wherever we are, we always have, well, most of the time, we have lots of fun together.
Yeah, actually, on a very serious note, I think,
we were serious.
There's people that really do live different kinds of lifestyles,
Yeah.
I always say, I really I wish, but it's very clear that our lifestyle was never one of those lifestyles where it's an 8 to 5 job, and as much as sometimes an 8 to 5 job is feels like a rat race, but you know what? For some reason, it is so scheduled. It is so clear cut. You get home at 5. I mean, like literally every day you're home at 5. You can do this, you can do that, you can do this, and you can settle down. And whereas from day one, our lifestyles have never been an 8 to 5. Literally, I think it feels like a 6 a.m. to 1 a.m. So not at midnight. So 6 a.m. you cross over into midnight and into the 1 a.m. And literally, so, and it's unpredictable. I mean, in our first year of marriage, I think literally I remember I can count on my one hand the number of times we got home at while the sun was in daylight. Actually, I remember vividly. Less than, I can count the number of times we got home while it was still daylight, because it was always getting home evenings. And and I think probably those are the two extreme spectrums, and a lot of people can fall in between. So what have we managed to do in it while we work and do everything, because of our vision corner, which is so huge, and because we're developing it and we're growing it. So for any couples that are growing, you've got to understand where your vision is and how it fits and aligns with your recreation room. So we've learned to have recreation as we go. We've learned, because and we would have really loved and desired to, and we have tried it. I mean, not we have tried it, we've done it. We have maybe Monday date nights, and we've done Friday date nights, but every other time when we set those schedules in place, they always seem to fall by the wayside because of just the running of the vision and many other things, and many other demands, that are just not even because of the pastoral call. And so, but we always get back on course to do those date nights and to do but I must say, we always prioritize the fact that every year we have to have a getaway time, with the family and ourselves, so we do get away. And my husband and I are very, very good at coffee dates late at night, and we put in as much as we can. Movie nights.
You have the coffee, I have tea or something
movie
else.
Movie nights in our bedroom, and so we do get quite a lot of things that we can do. And of course, because as much as our schedule is, like I said, 6 a.m. to 1 a.m. the following day, but at least we can control our hours sometimes. So if we decide we want to go away for 3 days, we can do that. And we've done that. We've done Cape Town trips, we've done Durban trips together, just going away, leaving the kids, and so we've
done overnights where we found ourselves in sticky situations at hotels. And
I mean, it's explain sticky situations. It feels like we were caught out or something, Sticky situations mean what?
Sticky situations. Well, you want the detail of what happened?
Oh, you can't just tell people we've had nights out and we found ourselves in sticky situations. Hello.
Maybe we got arrested.
Sticky situations. When couples get caught in a sticky situation, it's always caught in,
Oh, no.
Like Jesus says, they said they wanted to stone that woman because she was caught in the very act.
No, our sticky situations are fun situations, hilarious situations. One day we just decided on one of those evenings, let's go and have a romantic time. We leave the kids at home, book out a hotel, and it's not even a hotel far out of Joburg. It was probably 3-4 kilometers.
And remember, that was many years ago.
Yeah.
And so in some of the and then also that particular hotel was still quite a high.
It was okay. It was very
good actually. It was now
it's become. I mean, at that time, I think it had already started becoming almost like a brothel.
But we didn't know.
We didn't know. We just book out and we say we want to have a romantic night out, and you get there. And they give us a key to our room. We had specifically said we don't want a smoking room. We want nice, fresh, clean room. So we open the door, and lo and behold, there's 4 men sitting on the floor with one of those, I don't know what they call them, with those weird pipes that you smoke, and everybody's got their own little whatever. So there's 4 men sitting around on this thing, all of them piping, and I'm thinking, this room is supposed to be for us. Now, what's happening here? They double booked their room, and in a non-smoking area, the people are smoking. But you have all these adventures.
That was a sticky situation.
That's how.
And we found ourselves back home.
We eventually said, okay, it's not working. Let's go home. Let's get our refund, whatever it was. But, you have fun. You must have fun. Do stuff that you can write about, that you can laugh about. Go on events, go on dates. Do whatever it is that you as a couple really find yourself enjoying. What happens when you don't do the fun stuff, it becomes very technical, very, it's like your roommates. It's like you're sharing a flat in the same space and you become bored. You look at each other. It's like there's no spark, but you just have to put that. So in this week, the challenge is what can we do for fun? What should we add? And some of the stuff you may be thinking that's too much for us to do, but try it out.
Yeah.
The only way to really be able to cross it out and say we'll never do this is if you actually try it out. Try it out. Have some fun while you're at it. Just take pictures and you'll put it on your vision board and say, remember that day when we did this crazy thing. And oh my goodness.
Put a bucket list. And actually, I just want to challenge, sometimes some couples come to a point they don't know what to do next. So right there in the comment section, just begin to write down a bucket list of the craziest things, either something that you've done or places or things that other couples can do, so that we can help each other with ideas. I'd like to see, a lot of in the comments chats to see what are the fun moment things that couples can actually do, places that you can refer to. Let's help one another, because that's how it
What
all
do you
works.
do for fun?
Yes.
One thing I'd like to do, love, is I'd like us to go hot air ballooning.
Yes, I'd love to do that.
Hot
And
air
I said
ballooning.
I'd like
awesome.
to do some ballroom dancing with you. I'd like to
Yes,
do
I
ballroom
remember you
dancing
mentioned that one.
lessons. Yeah.
Can you imagine
I would
me, the
love
man
that.
of God? Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I'll do it.
So
just
tell
for
us something
you.
nice that you'd like to try out.
Yep. So, what do you do for fun? You need to talk about it. So this week, the challenge is have a conversation. Go wild and say, I would like wild in the context of the holy stuff, what God would approve. Don't do stuff that is outside the word of God. But you just need to begin to list as a couple. Have conversations about it and laugh about it. Have fun about it. And don't make it a World War II. Just have fun as you talking about fun and recreation. And you discover that the more you have fun together, there's a bond that comes where you really start longing for each other, enjoying being together, looking forward to being together. We always joke in coaching sessions where we say, sometimes your marriage gets so bad that when it's time to finish work at 4:30, you go to your supervisor and say, hey, isn't there any overtime? I need overtime because I don't want to go home. I want to get home just as she falls asleep because there's no fun anymore in your marriage. This is the fun challenge. When was the last time you had something that you really considered fun?
Yeah.
When was it? Write it down and then challenge yourself to say, let's have a monthly fun activity that we do that's big. Let's have a weekly fun activity that we do together. Let's have a daily fun activity that we do, and just challenge yourself on that. And you'll be amazed after 60 days of investing. And fun activities don't have to cost a lot of money.
Oh, yes.
Some of them is just fun to, let's go for a 20 Rand ice cream cone and we're going to just buy one ice cream and we're going to share it and have fun together. You just drive out, go to the ice cream place, get that ice cream and just sit there, look deep into each other's eyes and have the ice cream and then drive home. You'll be amazed. It's just, that was so nice. I enjoyed being with you. My wife was cooking yesterday and I was thinking, I just want to be with her, just enjoy watching her cooking and trying to find out what else to do in the kitchen. But just being there for me was fun. It was recreation.
And I appreciated it.
That's nice. I enjoy being in your company and you start talking all those little stories and all the stuff and asking questions. That was fun. So whether it's a little excursion in the kitchen or a big excursion to Dubai, whatever it is, do some fun and recreational stuff. Don't let your fun and recreation room be empty.
Oh, no. Come on. No. It cannot be empty. It cannot be empty. You've got to find something fun to do.
Absolutely. So once you begin, keep it going. beyond the challenge. As we close, we want to challenge you. If this is your first time hearing about the challenge or hearing from Dr. Tish and Francisca, there is a challenge that we're running and we are in the 3rd week.
Yeah.
So we want to challenge you. Get in touch with us. We can send it to you on email, on WhatsApp. You print it out and you get into the marriage experience challenge, and it'll really take your marriage to the next level. But we also want to remind you, on the 9th of July. 9th of July. Open your calendar right now, block it out and say, this Saturday is a fun and recreation day for us. I mean, we had one couple that we talked to that was in the last marriage experience that we did. And they said, we were so determined to be here. We canceled 2 date nights, and we took the money from the 2 date nights and dedicated it to the marriage experience
for them to make it.
Absolutely. I mean, for me, that was so beautiful to say they prioritize it. So I learned some lessons. They prioritize their date nights and budget for it, but they also prioritize this big event and then made sure they were there. So have you prioritize your marriage? We're looking forward to seeing you at the marriage experience on the 9th of July, and it's going to take your marriage to the next level.
We are looking forward to all the feedback to hear what you did that was off the hook. Probably we can even run a competition. The one who then tells us of the most exciting, out of the world idea of what they did, you can have a prize coming your way for the 2nd of July. No, the 9th of July. You can get yourself a complimentary ticket. So
that's nice. I like that. I like that. That's fun.
That's fun.
That's fun right there.
Life without me.
Exactly.
Life without me is like a donut. Like a donut's got a hole
in the middle of it. Yeah. But anyway, let us know what amazing experiences you've had for your fun and recreation. Let us know. Send them through. Type them out there. And the winner gets a free ticket to the next Married and Loving It experience.
Awesome.
That's like, how much is that? 600 rand.
No, it depends. It's 6. Yeah,
or it's
I think
VIP.
Early bird registration 600. I think it goes all the way to 1,600. Yeah.
So you could win yourself a ticket right here, right now. We love you. Thank you for joining us and being with us today. Make your marriage an experience. Amen. God bless you.
God bless you.